Hey, what up, Algo fam? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to connect your TradingView to GOAT AutoPilot to your ProjectX to start automating. So let's go right into it. First, we need to connect our broker. So we go into here, add our brokers here. So today I'm going to be testing with the BlueNox ProjectX and showing Tradovate since there are two different brokerage UI systems. So I'm going to go BlueNox here, click on there, grab my login info. So all login infos that are saved onto GOAT AutoPilot are encrypted and hard-coded to your local device. So it's not stored anywhere into a cloud or anywhere. This is a enterprise security system that we have implemented that it protects your information and not have it stored anywhere else. So hit save. There we go. I'm gonna hit active here. So by having this active on, this means that the broker is going to start listening to the strategies that we have set up from TradingView. That is going to be executing the signal from TradingView over to GOAT AutoPilot, executing the trade into our ProjectX. So we're going to hit launch here. Launch is going to log us into our ProjectX automatically. There we go. Logged us in, as you can see. And then it hides the windows for us. So I'm going to showcase how that works, how the hide and show works, if the trade will execute or not, and it will. So I'll show you guys how that works. We're going to go in strategies here. I'm going to add a strategy. So I'm going to run our scalper from our Algo trading suite. Scalper automation on BlueNox. There we go. I'm going to select a broker, BlueNox here. I'm going to show the broker so I can know what's happening. You can see. Select account. You can do this. Right now, account switching method does not work. Especially on ultrafast, it doesn't prioritize on switching accounts as well as contract as well. So I would be very cautious when you first run ultrafast execution method, because remember, ultrafast prioritizes fast execution. So it won't have a check and balance algorithm system where it checks the account name, checks the contract name, and the contract size. So it's best to basically set it with inside ProjectX as well to match what you have in the GOAT AutoPilot system. So I'm going to set it to NQ here. So let's do this, NQU25, set it to ultrafast, hit create strategy. There we go. So I'm going to set in here, make sure I have the correct contract. So NQU25, NQ right here, set, market order, one contract, and the correct account is set. I'm going to turn this on. There we go, it's all on. I'm going to hit buy here to test the strategy signal. There we go, execute on MNQ for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm going to exit the trade here. I'm going to go to NQ again. There we go, set there. Should be good now. And hit buy here. There we go. Execute the trade on NQ, as you can see. Perfect. And then exit the trade now. Boom, worked perfectly. So now we're going to connect it to TradingView. So the way to connect it to TradingView is we're going to open our TradingView here. I have my indicators set up. So this is our scalper strategy here. We trade it on the 30-second time frame. 30-second. These are the settings right here. So I run default, futures contract, depends on how you want the calculations to work on your P&L dashboard for with inside TradingView. Micro, UTC -4, all that sorts. London session, I have this enabled as well. So just FYI, the session settings are going to be ignored except forced time close. So anything from here is going to be ignored. Anything from scalper settings is going to be ignored except the minimum distance of TP band, how entry trades are. And then sensitivity settings will be ignored because it's hard code in the back end of the strategy. So once you set it to the preset settings, it will override all this except for your news guard and your opening guard. So for London session, I have from 3 a.m. to 3:15. So it won't execute any trades between there. And if I see any news or economic releases, I will have this on as well. So like today we had a PPI release. So I had from 8:25 to 8:30. So I wouldn't execute trades in between there due to volatility and exaggerating price action. So that's what I did. Properties, what you gotta do is I'm gonna set the order size to 1 here. I'm gonna execute on 1 contract, and then using bar magnifier on bar close using standard OHCCL. So I'm gonna hit that, hit OK. Now I'm gonna go up here, create an alert. Boom. Make sure this is done. Currently forward testing, default. Yep, there we go. Go to message here. So I'm going to delete what's in here. Going to go into GOAT AutoPilot. Click this. copy this message JSON, paste it into here. There we go. I'm going to name this scalper Blue Knox. There we go. Go to notification here. Copy the URL. Just FYI, if you have not done two-factor authentication on your TradingView account, you need to do that to be able to use webhook URLs so that you can send the signals from TradingView over to GOAT AutoPilot. Without it, you won't be able to. So hit this, Control V, I'm pasting my URL and hit create, and voila, all set. Just like that. Straight out of the box, you can immediately automate from connecting the broker to the strategies, and that's it. No need to set up a webhook or anything. It's automatically configured to your device and working. And there we go. Should be working. And then let me show you how the execution works. So let's do, for example, here. So we just got in a trade. I missed the entry. So I'm going to, you know what, do a buy signal here. Set that right now. And then I'm going to hide the window. So I'm going to hide this. So I'm going to execute and show an example of it executing behind the scenes. So I'm going to hit a sell right here, right now. Hit a sell. There you go. I just execute a trader here. Go to brokers, show the broker here. As you can see, execute the fill order for the sell. Perfect execution. No need to have this in the way or anything like that. You can hide it. Just you can view your charts while having this just open right here. So execute your trades no matter what. And on the dashboard, you can see how fast the execution is coming in and sorts like that. So it's really nice. And you can also drag this. It's like a little tiny box, but you have to like find the way to drag this in here. You can drag this around. I'm trying to grab that right now. Hold up. There you go. You can drag this around. Easily drag around where you want the window to be or sorts like that to not show. But if you want to, you can have it like this. Go dashboard, see how fast your execution is, and then have TradingView in the background if you don't want your brokers just open all around. The only time you should have it open is you want to see if it's actually executing over for the first time and make sure executing properly and sorts like that. But overall, that's basically it for the ProjectX side of things. Next up, I'm going to show you how to do, what's it called, Tradovate. It's going to show, I'm going to close this broker right now, close this. I'm going to unactivate this, delete this right now. I'm going to add a broker. Let's do Tradovate here. Alrighty. Add Tradovate. I'm going to get my passwords here. As you can see, there we go. Paste here. Control copy. Paste. Hit save. So Tradovate is going to be a bit different here. So it's not going to be intuitive like ProjectX is. So we prioritize execution speed for Tradovate of sorts. So let's go launch this right now. Launch it. It's going to log me in automatically. There we go. And I'm going to hit access simulation. It's access simulation for us. There we go. So this is a demo account from Tradovate. So it's going to use this to show you guys how it works. Go strategies. So I'm going to turn this off since it's Blue Knox. I'm going to add a new strategy. There we go. I'm going to name this Trade Scalper. There we go. Select the broker. I'm going to select Tradovate. As you can see, it's active and connected ready. If it's not active, this is what would happen. I'm going to show. If it's not active at all, there we go. And I go in here, add strategy. I'm going to do Tradovate, Trade Scalper. And it says you need to launch a broker. Broker is not connected. So you need to launch it, and it'll automatically launch it from there as well. So you can log in. So it logs in for me. There we go. Access simulation. Same thing with ProjectX. This works the same way as well. There we go. Hides the broker automatically for you. Select account. Just FYI, our account switching method does not work for Tradovate at all. The reason why is it slows down the execution time. So it's best to do it within the Tradovate browser brokerage window because it's a lot easier to set up in there when you want to do a copy trading from group accounts, from 20 accounts you have from Apex, and your contract and your contract sizing. So you don't need to select contract, but I'll put in here MNQ, so I know what's executing towards, and then just set it to ultra fast, and then you create strategy. So I'm going to turn this on. So this is Trade Scalper. I'm going to brokers here. I'm going to show the broker now, so I can show you how to set up the broker browser side. So now you want to set your specific contract you want to execute on. So I'm doing MNQU. So set an MNQU. Select the number of contracts that you're trying to execute. So I'm going to do, let's say 5 MNQ here. Make sure you have the correct account you want to execute on. And if you're group trading, you can have like I think it says add group here for Tradovate, and you can group all your accounts in. So it'd be copy trade across from the leader account all the way down to everybody else. Then after that, you You can go here, go to strategies, hit a test signal, hit buy here. There we go. We hit an execute signal, and then voila, execute very quickly, as fast as possible. And another cool thing is you can hide this and execute as well. So I'm going to go here, hide, hit buy. As you can see here, and then hit sell. And you can know that it's executing the trade. So as you can see right here, we have execute the trade within here. So yeah, that's basically it. That's how you connect the brokerage from brokerage to GOAT AutoPilot to TradingView, TradingView to GOAT AutoPilot to brokerage for both ProjectX and Tradovate. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Have a great day.